Testing. There we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. By the way, let me know if there's any issues with my audio quality or anything. Hello, Nix. One character sheet that I've been really meaning to update for a while. Oh, how's everyone doing this fine Saturday? Work sucks. I really need to get off my ass and get the next PVO2 update. started. Oh, the reference. Wait, were you asking about the original thing? What was wrong with the original one? Rib cages. Let's see. Here is how I do them. So the thing for rib cages is I like to start at the bottom of them. Because like if rib cages and stuff, they kind of are shaped like this. Got the collar. This is how rib cages are shaped. So I like to start with the bottom of them. And I kind of imagine them like if I were to go through shape refinement, I guess, I kind of imagine them as like a triangle. And then I kind of do this part, which is on this plane here. Like if this were to be that would be a divot on it like this. And just goes up and follows that path. That's roughly how I do rib cages. Have that line. That's about how I do it. Then I kind of just trace a line down. Side is right here. This is the collar part that goes to the neck. And that's usually how I do it myself. As for the character sheet, there's a few updates to Flux's design to make her easier to remember how to draw, as well as to fix some inaccuracies that are present, because like her hair is physically impossible to actually represent in its current sheet. I've tweaked it since then, so that way it's more rounded and realistic, where it is an actual possible shape that can be drawn. So it's namely just fixing a few problems there, as well as simplifying a few parts of her design so that way she's a little bit easier. But the core of her design is going to be. And as for the tablet I use an Intuos 4, which is a analog tablet, so it does not have a digital display on it. I guess it actually still is digital, but it doesn't have a display on it. And yes, I now have a display for my music on screen, which is great. Realize that I can use a browser source in OBS and use playlist randomizer. Profit. I have YouTube Red, so I don't know if the individuals are getting revenue from it or not. I hope that they are. But I have YouTube Red, so normally when I listen to stuff, they get revenue even. I don't have it open, but in OBS it's not able to sign in, so I don't know if it just can't play ads or what. Or if it just uses my Google credentials. The XP pen. I have one. I actually did a review on it. I'm not really fond of the because it's too small for me. It's a good cheap tablet, but the Intuos 4 that I'm using, I got it when the Intuos 4 was being depreciated. So I got basically an XL tablet, which is normally $600 for $300. My tablet is fucking huge. Like, it barely fits in my chair. Hands aren't as hard for me to draw. Sometimes, though, there will be a weird shape for the hands that's difficult. Hands themselves, though, it's just, to me, it's like, kind of do a weird, lumpy, square, pentagon shape. Just adding a thumb. Fingers. The hand. Fudgy hand. See? Hands are easy. people love it. I don't really. Probably heresy to say. Ooh. Yes. Good. I really hope this song isn't content ID'd. If it is, I'll be sad. You know, it's kind of funny. A lot of my characters, especially the robot characters, have super tiny or non-existent feet, and it's because I have the opposite of a foot fetish. I can't stand feet. Lovely foot fetish you have there. Mind keeping it 5,363 feet away from me? Are indeed hard to draw. Yes, it is possible to draw with a mouse. It's very difficult and very time-consuming. Don't recommend it unless you are literally forced to, or you want to really challenge yourself for no reason. Getting used to a new drawing tablet is largely just going to be use it. It's... Getting used to a new tablet is just an adaptation process and stuff, just like using a new art program, getting used to new stabilization settings, etc. Getting used to a new computer even. Only way you get used to it is by use. Yes, I have seen I've seen the first 3 episodes of Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny... I'm just gonna call it Bunny Girl Senpai. So the first 3 episodes of it, I heard a lot of good things about it. I was interested in it. I gave 3 episodes a watch. It felt very boring to me, and I kind of feel bad for saying that. I wanted to like it a lot, but I don't know, it's just not interesting to me. Can't really, like... Not really fond of how they handle the relationship and stuff, because it's, like, very... dry. Much as I love bunny girl outfits and stuff, I also want a actual show. Which, I guess there is one there, but it's not my cup of tea. I guess I had just too high of expectations for it. Fine with shows that are a slow start as long as they're able to, like, keep things interesting, but, like, just nothing about Bunny Girls was really interesting. There's a light bit of fan service that was handled decently. But it's just... One of my friends put it, she couldn't figure out at what point they decided that they were dating, that they were partners. Kind of suddenly confessed to one after just being dry to each other and doing like a weird not flirt. kind of interested in like the supernatural aspects of Bunny. Like, I don't know. There is no robot girl ass here. In fact, Flux's design actually means she does not have an ass at all. Like, not that she has a small ass, that her ass is literally non-existent. I do not have commissions currently. I'm very, very slow to open commissions. I don't... It's like, I don't know. Commissions aren't something that I really, like, want to do. If that makes sense. I have commissions available to patrons. But, I mean, I just have too much of my own stuff that I want to focus on. As long as it's, like, making revenue and stuff, it's like I want to be able to happen. Kind of like a goal, low-key a goal for most every artist, that they don't need to take commissions. They can just take them if they really want to. Have I ever made a robot with wheels instead of legs? Yes. Gyro's beta design actually had hybrid. They originally had treads in his legs, and you could drive around with that, but that was a very, very, very early concept that I never wound up using. Yes, I have very vivid ideas in what I want my characters to sound. Some of them actually already have voice actors. Like Pivot already has a voice actor. Flex has a voice actress. Pivot's voice actress actually hasn't gotten to voice her so much because I haven't had a chance to yet. There's some animation tests that feature her, though. Flex has yet to voice anything in animation. That may change eventually. Have voice in mind already. Socket, likewise. Trim this. Where? Gladys, I don't have a voice in mind for yet. Diesel has a voice. Voiced by Courtney, Project SND. Yeah, this music. Fry. By the way, can you guys hear the music? Hello, Courtney. I'm still doing updates for PVO2, I just haven't gotten around to it. The next update will be soon, probably next week, when it will be back. I've just have not had a chance to because Courtney came out to visit me. Let me turn up my... I have a noise gate that I use, so let me just open it a little more. PVO2 will be back soon. I had to go on a hiatus for a little bit just because like I was getting really overworked and stuff and kind of exhausted, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this arc. I know where I want it to end up, but I don't know how to get there. So I needed some time off to basically kind of figure that out, as well as just kind of take a mental health break. You know, I haven't ever really... I don't really publish my art streams, but I do have a playlist on my channel that you can find where you can access recorded streams that I save all of them to. So if you want to watch this again, you can watch it there. I don't want to make it public and stuff just because I don't want it clogging up people's sub feeds, because that prompts people to unsubscribe because they are weak. I guess I could make like a community announcement and just say like, hey, you want to check out streams or past streams or anything, you can watch them here. Do I write up stories before I do a comic page? Yes, absolutely. That's very, very important actually. It allows me to figure out what I want to happen, the dialogue bits, the beats, etc. If you're doing a comic, I would really recommend like just practice writing as well. If you want to do sci-fi themed stuff, my recommendation, honestly, don't overdo it on the detail. Like, if you want a robot character, just like draw a humanoid character that maybe has like the proportions that you want them to have, and then give them a few joints. You can also give them like a few like traces on their head or in their face, but you don't have to do like these complex circuitry things, these servos, etc. The big problem I see a lot of people have is that they just overdo it, and then they get stressed out because it's either too hard to remember how to draw, or it just looks like a mess. Just take it easy. Do everything in making your own video game. Absolutely. In fact, I've tried making a video game before. I have an executable. It's just a platformer prototype and stuff. No objective, nothing game-wise in it, but you can move around in it, and you can jump, and the animations look decent. Some sprite work. Actually, if you see the sprite down in the top bottom left corner, I used that sprite in that. But otherwise, I have not made a video game, but I desperately wanted to.
Every time I go to the store, I eat it and I eat some more. Yo, listen up to me. Every day I have to go pee and I eject myself from the grump room, cause I got to go poo-poo. Boom, boom. Out my butt. Out my butt. What? Out his butt, y'all! Out his butt, y'all! Hey, yo. Just like a yo-yo, I go back and forth, yo. Back like a yo-yo, I go back and forth, yo. Back and forth on people liking me. Back and forth on people liking me. Yo, do you remember when I was rapping about cake? Now I'm gonna rap about a lake. This rap isn't very fake because it's a rap about a lake. Hey.
That looks so weird when you flip her and stuff and her other eye is covered. Help, I can't see shit.
Yay! You think you can do better? No. Alright, give us a rap.
Thank you, Luna. Hey Zed, love your art and animation. I was wondering about something. How do you deal with artist block? Oh, get that question a lot. Artist block. Best way, or I guess there's not really much of a best way. It's going to depend on you largely. Some people can just kind of force themselves through it. The key thing is to just try and doodle some things. Or draw something. Don't just kind of sit and wallow. Though there isn't anything wrong with taking a day off or two. You just don't want to make sure that's your excuse to stop. Because that gets bad. Other things are to basically do studies, practice things that you're not familiar with drawing, scribble. Even when I'm at my lowest points and stuff, I can actually I can still doodle stuff. Might not be very good quality and things like that, but that's what I will do personally when I have really bad artist block. Is I will just kind of indulge and draw what I really want to see. Requests can also be a good way to handle it, though. Taking requests is very, very, very annoying. Do I make full turnaround rigs in Toon Boom for every side? No. I will do that if I need a full turnaround for a character, but I don't need that for every single character. So I'll only do it for the ones that I know that I'll need it for. You can also always add in that kind of stuff later. When I do a Toon Boom rigging tutorial, I will do a full turnaround though, and I will demonstrate how to tackle that. By the way, with my most recent project done, I will be trying to stream to YouTube a little bit more regularly, like maybe once a week, once every other week, just because I get that my content is kind of few and far between because I'm an animator and that's life. When I design characters, I usually actually start with the torso and kind of work out from there, just because that's the center of the character. So it kind of makes sense to me to kind of start from the core. Let's see, if you stream the making of your main content, do you think your community would be more active in your streams? Maybe. Possibly. Actually, very likely. The thing is that I don't want to spoil everything, like, with animation. I don't want to kind of get that... I want to try and avoid getting that early, like, dopamine injection when you release content. I don't want to try and get that early, because then that kind of just motivates me as a person, because it motivates anyone, to just kind of start a bunch of projects but never finish them. I do plan to stream a little bit of the work in progress, however, just to kind of get people interested. I will be streaming some character arts and stuff soon that people will really want to see. Kind of debated streaming the webcomic, but I don't know. I want to make sure that there's a payoff when it drops and I don't have people like getting spoiled early. Peace. I didn't realize Lux and Cecil have very similar head shapes.
I fucked up. I don't think this is gonna. I need to redo.
Had to wake up early, work for 8 hours. You know, that's why.
The usual bullshit.
Why is everybody making fun of my name?
Wait, people are making fun of your name?
They keep calling me Courtney.
I think that's just Nex.
Courtney.
I think it's just Nex. Why the fuck are... I'm gonna just leave. I don't want to get into this tonight.
I don't even know.
Alright, let's do these. Alright, let's go to the next song because Night in the Woods music is a little bit on the repetitive side. I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
Hey, I'm hungry!
Yeah, I'm hungry. Have you got any food?
By the way, again, just a reminder everyone, check the description. Got some social media links in there. One of them is a Discord. So if you want to join the Discord server that I run, it's a pretty chill place. There is a classroom section where you can talk about how to learn art and things like that, and share tutorials. It's a very...
And people post a lot of movies on there.
You don't? Not that channel.
I mean, only... I meant in the Discord server in general.
Talking about the classroom. The Not Safe for Work channel is...
I was... I was just trying to, you know, advertise the other things about it. Like the boobies and...
I don't know if we want to advertise that. I mean, some of the... I just don't want people who are underage in that channel.
Yeah, if you're under 18, go to church. Stay in school.
Eat your teeth.
Don't do drugs. Eat your teeth.
Nier Automata has such a fucking amazing soundtrack.
I'm in pain.
be honest, I don't want a 10-year-old girl in my server at all. Considering to find the link, she'd have to be 13 years old to find it.
A 10-year-old shouldn't be using Discord.
Technically, a 10-year-old shouldn't be on YouTube, unless it's YouTube Kids.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop anybody. I mean, I got my when I had my old YouTube account, I got it when I was like 12. But you know, that's slightly under the threshold.
Yeah, that's not as bad as 10 or 8.
Yeah. Like, why are there children on this website?
I don't know. Comments would be a lot nicer otherwise.
I don't
Slightly
know.
cleaner. You'd have less. Oh my god, it's Sans and Betty! This is an ask before what
I
inspired you.
appreciate the enthusiasm, but my name's not Betty.
What inspired me to make my webcomic? Well, to start, what inspired me to make Pivot was me playing Cave Story. I fell in love with Curly Race as a character design, and was like, oh my god, I want one of my own. And so that's how Pivot came to be. And I did an ask blog for her for a bit because I was trying to figure out her character and things like that. And eventually, through a long series of stuff, I eventually decided, hey, I have a story for her now. And started off being expressed through a webcomic, or not webcomic, but ask blog with a few webcomic elements. And eventually, I kind of broke off the ask blog elements and made it just a webcomic.
My name's Solid Snake. I'm a burger enthusiast. I trained under Master Miller to encounter and learn how to create and consume the greatest burger. Alright, see you later, Thungus. Big Thungus.
Big fungus. Fun fact. I came up with the name Pivot.
Yes, Courtney came up with the name. It was her suggestion.
I did. Because he was like, I need a name for this robot girl. And I was like, what sounds machine-y, but also a name? Pivot.
And a little known fact that basically kind of set things into motion, which influenced the names of literally every single character in the PVO2 universe now. Or all the robot characters,
It's like
anyway.
panty and stocking. Where like everybody's named after machinery instead of underwear.
Yes. Thank you, Dan.
Wow!
It's appreciated.
$2 dude.
I hope that all these new subscribers aren't disappointed by my slow upload schedule. Most artists honestly do undersell themselves when it comes to commissions. I usually, when I am giving advice to friends and stuff, I usually tell them to increase their commission rate. Thanks again, Dan. When it comes to like charging a rate, the metrics that I use for figuring out commission rates is basically like how long have you been using it, what's your demand, how long does a piece, does a certain quality level take you, and based on your skill and knowledge, what per hour rate do you think that you are worth? Like if you were literally just starting out and stuff, maybe rating yourself at minimum wage might actually be sensible. Like part-time job. But at the same time, art is one of those things where it's not really sensible to measure it in a per-hour basis because speed pays. If you can go really fast and get something done that is the same, like if you can get something done in 30 minutes that would take another person 4 hours to get done and it would be the exact same quality, they should not charge more because it took them 4 hours. You should charge more because you got it done faster. But at the same time, there is like a baseline level of cost that is associated with time. And you have to basically rate yourself based on like, oh, I could be doing commissions and invest this amount of time, or I could be doing this and make this amount of money. And commissions have to be a more attractive thing for you financially. Sometimes the part of the attraction might be that it's less stressful, however. See you, Dino. It's kind of a Mega Man-y remix of Death by Glamour. So Courtney, was today busy?
Yes.
Boo.
It was a Saturday, of course it was busy.
I was just wondering if it was busy by Saturday standards.
No, I was busier.
Oof.
Listen, for the past 3 days we've had like no bread.
Oof. 15 to 10 to 15 for your first. For just a head drawing, that might be fine if you're still new to it. Key thing is that you should, when it comes to commission rates, be adaptive with them. You do not have to be married to a fixed rate for your entire life.
Boy, he likes to shimmy. He's a shimmying fool. He's a shimmying simian. Here we go! Boy, he likes to shimmy. He's a shimmying fool. He's a shimmying simian. Shaking that ass, shaking that. Boy, he likes to shimmy. He's a shimmying fool.
Let's see it again. I'm gonna stick close to the deep freeze. I wanna bring this in and break it down. You know what I said. I'm gonna stick close to the deep freeze. I wanna bring this in and break it down. You know what I said. Hassan hated.
See, you've got the rapping bug too. Da 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 li dude.
Hassan hated.
You know, it's kind of funny because like I'm doing literally just sketches at the moment, and I have not even gotten to like inking yet.
Damn.
Man, he's really going after those burger comments.
Do you like my voice? Do you like my singing voice? I've been working on it.
Two fates intertwined, sorrow in the memories. Rooted, realigned, no cold comfort here for me. A meaning, a feeling, reason to be. A sickness in all the secrecy. And if I don't have a heart, then what is broken? Binds of time make you and more with bitter can be end. And if I don't have a heart, then what can hold it? We were blinded from the start, forever frozen, my friend.
I don't think I'm going to do a full body reference for Flux on this, just because her hair seems to be the thing that trips people, myself, up. I'm mostly just going to focus on a head turnaround.
Glint of dancing blades, cry for
realize Flux has a weird lump on her head here.
BRB.
Doki. Yes, I have a world where she lives, and I came to a realization last night while I was writing for something else of stuff that I probably will be implementing at some distant point in the future regarding her. But I basically kind of have these two worlds cooked out. Kind of three, but two of them are connected because they're the same world, just different time periods. I have a sci-fi world where that's where Pivot is, and all of those cast members. And then I have a fantasy world, which is a D&D based world, kind of full of monsters and dragons and monster girls and magic and things like that. And that world in particular eventually came into the modern era, and there's still remnants of that stuff in the world, but otherwise it's mostly like, I don't know how like Monster Musume is, where like the monsters have kind of integrated into society. A similar premise like that. There are both dogs and dog girls.
Okay.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Somebody asked about the worlds that I have. And I kind of described my system where I have two worlds. Hello, Sakuraba.
Bakubaba.
You can always draw my characters and stuff in fan art for me and things like that. I love it. Like, realistically, if somebody wants to draw fan art for somebody, you can't really stop them from doing that, no matter what it is. The only thing you can do is you can basically decide how you react to it. And, like, realistically, in the most extreme cases, if there was some fan art that I didn't like, I'd just kind of ignore it and pretend it doesn't exist. But I am very, very open to receiving fan art. The only time that I wouldn't really want fan art from somebody, though I wouldn't ever, like, say anything, usually, would be if they kept trying to inject weird fetishes into it. Or it was really disturbing, like, murder of my characters or something, which I had one guy who constantly would fucking do that, and then wonders why I thought he was a piece of shit. Yeah, just be sure you credit who you just mentioned that it's fan art. Some people forget to do that, and then they think an OC is somebody else's, and then the creator, person who made the fan art, is like, oh shit. That happens with me with Curly Brace all the time, though I am clear that I don't own Curly Brace, and yet it still happens. Curly Brace is from Cave Story. I almost feel like I need to do a 3D model of Flux's hair, just to figure it out more. Spider Loop, I think, was made a year ago. I honestly can't remember.
God, if there's not a fucking Game Work remix to this episode, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
Let's see, according to your YouTube, it was released a year ago.
Sweet.
So you were correct.
Indeed.
Let's begin objective A. Fool the humans into thinking you're real. Trick the humans with inferior skill, even though you could win every time. I guess I can use my computer brain to calculate the angles at which to hit the ball, get a perfect shot. Hit the ball, get a perfect shot. Primary objective, fool them all. Holy fucking shit. You're a perfect machine. Protects the recovery. Join the resistance.
Big ups.
Oh, excuse me. There's a hiccup.
You're a perfect machine. Don't have to terminate it to do it for you. Shit, shit. Fuck life. Fuck my life. In your anger, you killed her. You fucked it up. Objective B. Kill all human. Kill all human. That wasn't fair because I didn't know it would be too hard. It was almost motherfucking perfect. Just hit it as hard as you can. This is practice for when you're decapitating humans. Decapitating humans. No one will be alive to see it. Full blast again. My God, they'll kill us all. Holy fucking shit. You're a perfect machine. Protects their color. Join the resistance. John Connor will lead us. We just have to wait for him to be born. Holy fucking shit. You're a perfect machine. Don't have to terminate it to do it for you. Shit, shit. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. In your anger, you killed her. Holy shit, I really fucked up there. Didn't know it would be too hard. Not even moving your feet. You didn't do that with a cheat. If I used 100% of my
It's so fitting that Perfect Machine is playing when you're drawing a robot.
Yep.
the same rubber brain I use to identify the weak spots in humans. Hole in one, baby. Hole in one, baby.
Let's see. What are your thoughts on teenagers saying not safe for work? My logic is it's going to happen, but you shouldn't encourage it. Like, can't, it's very, the thing is that I don't want to actively encourage teens to go out and find my stuff, and I don't want them finding my stuff, but they're going to likely do it in a lot of cases anyway. and I don't feel like I should have to like completely cut off doing my work just because some people who I don't want seeing it would see it. Like, I shouldn't have to censor myself because of that. Though I do like when sites have like age restrictions and things like that, so that way I can kind of like control it slightly. So again, a lot of teams won't abide by that. But like over on Twitter and stuff, if like I do have a follower who says in their profile, hey, I'm 15 years old, and it's a follower to my Not Safe for Work account, I will actually just block them. Because I do not want them following me until they are old enough. And they might think it's not a big deal or that I'm being mean, but it's literally a legal liability, potentially. Alright, I think I got this hair figured out. Yeah, it's the parents' job to tackle it, but parents don't like being held responsible for their kids. This is America.
You know, we're in an age where parents let YouTube babysit their children, and now we have all these weird Elsa, Daddy, yes, Papa, Johnny, weird shit all over YouTube.
This is America.
This is America. We live in a society.
Gamers rise up. Yeah, same.
There's something for your master sword.
Yeah.
Make something out of
That's
that.
my current mood.
Pungent blood cocktail.
I save tomorrow off.
Son of a bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And it's New Year's.
No, Monday is
Oh
New
wait,
Year's.
right.
30 days in September, April, June, and
I don't know why I
November.
was thinking 30 days have December. I was trying to go over that and I was like, wait, how many days are there in December?
Covering all my bases.
And like,
31.
then I was like, oh.
Jeez, this is like Gun Ho Junction.
Good jams. It's gotta be
No.
down on the floor deck.
See, if tomorrow were New Year's, I wouldn't have to work on New Year's. But I do.
Poopy.
Put in the time, put in the time, put in the time, put in the time. Wait, I do have Maltops. Oh, I should use
Like,
that.
it's really dumb,
I should
cause like, we close an hour early on New Year's Eve, but we close at 7 on New Year's Day.
It's odd.
This makes no sense. No sense at all.
Okay. That's a little thing we call stinking thinking. Rad, awesome, totally tubular. What is our objective? Get into your group. You did it. Wow. Okay. Aaron, bravo. Boris, Rose fucking Spider-Man. Put in the time, put in the time.
Alright, I think I've got this hair figured out now.
Smack mackety bitch. Smack dackety boulder. It's crazy. Distressing. That's the quickest way to my heart. Having a good time.
I'm glancing over at the.
There are 32 days in February.
Wait, what? Oh.
So,
Okay.
and there's 104 days of summer vacation.
But yeah, I do read most of the chat. I don't see everything, and if it goes too fast I'll miss things, but at the moment I'm able to read it and draw at the same time. Alright, there we go. This is looking significantly more apropos.
The impossible hair conundrum.
Yep. It's actually part of the reason why I'm redoing her model sheet is to make her hair possible.
Meanwhile, none of my characters' hair works. I mean, kind of. My sister is currently freaking out about candles that are shaped like food.
Oh.
And you know, I admit, these are pretty awesome. And I kinda want them. Oh my god, there's a candle that's like in a mug and it looks just like hot chocolate with marshmallows on top. And there's some that look like ice cream sundaes.
This sound, Aaron.
And pies and tarts.
We should make a remix of it.
These are cute.
The C stands for cute girl. Just kidding, it stands for gun.
Don't trust the C in apartment 23.
I do not have a character named Volt. Are you maybe referring to Pivot? And then the song she was dancing to was called Volt?
Keep going. You just keep on going. Bring your hands down. Bring your hands down. Now I got the rhythm. Yo, I'm like Marky Mark. I got the rhythm and the rhyme. Bring your hands down. Bring your hands down. It's electricity. You just choose knuckles and you jump, bang, pause it.
Square off the back part of her hair, I think that makes sense. Looks hair is so damp.
That was fucking bad.
Pivot is voiced by Meredith Sims.
That does not look like where you're supposed to be.
You just keep going. You just keep on going.
Bring your hands down, bring your hands down.
Yes, there are videos on my channel. Just animation tests that feature Pivot talking. You can find those.
It's electricity.
You just cheese knuckles and you jump, bang, pause it. And then you go out and you can keep doing it forever. You can just keep doing it forever.
Alright, I think I got Flux's head shape fixed. Most of the stuff Saki put in my non-ID playlist I have to remove because it's all copyright stuff. She
Oops.
just kind of stuck in a bunch of Japanese songs just because she didn't recognize the labels on them. Technically, the Succubi have already had a bit of not safe for work stuff here and there, just not a lot.
I kind of want to take a bath.
Why don't you?
Because I'm talking to you.
Oh,
And I want to socialize with you. Don't you want me here?
yes!
What, you want me to just, like, get in the bath while I'm in the call with you and during a live stream?
Yeah, alright, sounds like a great idea.
No! I mean, to be fair, my sister did the exact same thing to me, but, you know, she has no shame. That stream where I did that thing where I redesigned S&T by, like, letting people vote on specific parts. And, like, she just comes in. She comes into the live stream. She's just like, "Hi, I'm in the bath." I'm just like, what? I'm okay. That was almost a disaster.
I like the song Lullaby for a Deserted Hell. It's very pretty.
Is this another Tuhu?
Yes. The theme of the cat girl, Ron. Or no, it's not Ron, that's, Fuck, I can't remember her name. Hey, anybody here who knows Toho, what's the name of the Nekomata girl?
It's the one with the red hair?
The red hair and the two
or-
tails. She's a necromancer.
And she's wearing a green dress?
That's her.
Oh, I know her name.
You have to look it up.
I have to look it up. I can't remember.
Find it.
No.
Search Nekomata Toho.
That's what I did. They're only showing Chen.
Necromancer. Here we go. A lot of Chen. Fuck Pinterest.
They just
Seriously.
only list Chen for some reason.
Rin, that's what it is.
It's
Rin.
Rin.
Yes, that's why I got confused with Ran, because it's so similar.
It is Rin.
How many goddamn Tohos?
The one that likes to eat the souls,
Does she eat souls?
I
I
think.
thought she was just a...
I know there's a Toho song. There's an IOC song, and she talks about how souls taste. so I'm assuming that's what she likes to do. I get all my knowledge from my OC's videos.
In Kainbeu. Or Kainbyo. I have a hard time pronouncing Japanese.
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 Kaenbyo. Din Kaenbyo.
Yo, you sound like the Google Translate robot. Kainbyo.
Pikachu! Sounds like the voice that Lockston likes to use in his like Pokemon names in Japanese videos. Did you know in the Japanese version of Pokemon, Magmar is named Boober? Booba! But it's literally Boober. I forget why his name is Boober.
Because of his head?
I don't think that's it. Check Bulbapedia. It's a combination between the duck species booby and salamander.
Duck salamander.
Boober. Yes. It's specifically it's the fire salamander.
Yeah.
You know, like Charmander. And it's also based on the Karuda, which is like an oni of some sort that breathes fire. I like learning. I'm learning. I like learning.
There we go, I've drawn Flux's butt side. I mean backside.
Yes, Jigglypuff in Japanese is pudding, which is pudding.
Imagine being named Pudding.
Pudding. Pudding.
This meme was made by Fire Salamander Duck Gang.
I mean, the Japanese names for the first three evolutions are really weird. Like, I think in Japanese, Flareon is named Booster. Booster. Yeah, I was right. And Jolteon is thunders, which makes sense. And Vaporeon's name is Showers. Showers, thunders, and boosters.
That's a very lewd question, Yo Life. You're also not gonna get an answer from me in these streams.
You gotta go to Picarto for that. Actually, I'm gonna look up Umbreon.
Oh no. What happened?
You wanna know the Japanese name for Umbreon? Blackie.
Oh. Oh.
I forgot about that. No. Why? It's like, Espeon has a sort of like normal name. Aphie? Which is like ESP plus feelings, but Blackie.
Blackie.
Blackie. Why is it named Blackie? Oh, because of black and lucky. But still, shouldn't they have like thought about this a little bit more? Couldn't they have just like done some research or?
What do you mean, like, in terms of, oh hey, that could be taken as racist, or?
Yeah.
Japan, they don't believe they have a problem with racism, by and large.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Plus, also their race issues are significantly different compared to the West.
Yeah.
Whether
Okay,
that's why they don't think blackface is an issue, even though it might be.
Let's see, Leafeon. Okay, that makes sense. Leafia. Now we're getting into like a theme here. But it's there's no reason for the E at the end. It's just because it's a leaf. And Glacia. And then Sylveon is Nymphia, so that makes sense.
Sylveon's a nymph. A nymphomaniac.
A fairy. And Glacia derives from glace
Glacier.
or glass, glacier, and grace. Now, Slowpoke in Japanese is Yadon, not Udon.
Let's turn down my app. Oops. Huh, okay.
Eh.
I can I just realized you can collapse the side menus using tab.
Oops.
Interesting. I may use that in the future. I just wanted to shrink down my brush size though.
Scary.
Why is it that there's always random people who are like, hey, does this robot character who is synthetic have reproductive organs? And then they'll say it's for innocent purposes, and then they immediately start talking about pregnancy. Not doing a good job of hiding your fetishes. Am I the only person working on this project? Which project are you referring to? There's multiple projects. The answer is probably going to be yes either way, but still. Anyway, if you didn't get the hint from that statement, it's to change the topic, your life. I am the only person working on PVO2. It's a solo project, entirely. If I have animation, sometimes I'll have audio that is done by my man Strelok, but otherwise everything's by me. Not that it's sensitive to me, it's just that it's not safe to talk, or it's not suitable to talk about on YouTube and stuff like this. And I get really annoyed with people who constantly, like, do not fucking give up on the topic because they're just... Not because it makes me uncomfortable, it's because they're really annoying. And yes, I did say
Oh, no.
I don't want to talk about it because it's kind of controlling the conversation or seizing it up. And just from personal experience, whenever somebody does bring it up, it's usually because they have a fetish. Just an FYI. You might not have that fetish, but you're making it look like you do. And I don't think you want that. You might have been around for a very long time. I've seen all kinds of shit.
I go away for like 5 minutes.
How long did you spend on your ideas before starting PVO2? Let's see. That's a little bit complicated because as a character, I flesh her out immediately. As a Ask blog, it took me about 3 months before I opened that. But as the webcomic as it stands now is something that took me a very long time to actually reboot. I can't give you a specific number. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Alright, this song is pretty much over. I'm gonna go to the next one. Yes, Pivot has a creator. She also knows who they are. She hasn't met them yet. Let's see. The music is mostly for the audience, I guess. Though, I don't know. I do like listening to music while I work. But, yeah. It just doesn't distract me.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Sans, here to talk to you today about ketchup. Alright, let's do this shit.
What's up, gamers?
And welcome to Game Theory.
Not this guy again. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not Ness?
What's up, everybody? It's me, Sans Undertale, not Ness. Fuck you, Matt Pat.
Sans not Ness, Undertale, Deltarune.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. You got something to drink? Wow, somebody bought one of my
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's tired.
I am. I really am. Still thinking about having that bath though.
That sounds nice.
But you don't want to have a,
Yeah, I got some bath bombs for Christmas.
but you don't want to call from the shower or from the bath, because that would be
No.
lewd. People would think about your naked voice.
My naked voice.
Yeah. Drawing, what are some of your other hobbies? Let's see. I like Dungeons and Dragons. It's not often when I get to play it, though I am currently in a text-based campaign. Not as engaging as voice chat one, but it's still fun. And I'm also hosting a game featuring Courtney and her friend Saki.
My sister.
You two are making a game?
A Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of like a video
No.
game or something.
Talking about Dungeons.
No,
D&D.
we're talking about D&D.
Alright, after I finish this line art here, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break to grab something to eat because holy shit, my stomach is growling at me.
Gurgle, gurgle. Gurgle, gurgle, feed it a burgle.
What else do I do? Play video games, because that counts.
You voice act a little bit.
Yeah, but that's not like a hobby. Unless you talk, unless you count me doing the snake impression all the time. Yeah. I wasn't even trying with that. Sorry.
A burger.
Burger.
What I really, going back to D&D, what I really like about the campaigns that I'm currently in with you and my sister is that we keep fucking everything
Yeah. I was actually talking,
somehow.
I don't have a lot of content yet for new D&D stories, but, you know, given the way that things have been going in that campaign, I may have some more soon enough.
We keep almost dying. It's not fair.
They're not very tactical yet.
We're not good rogues.
I've developed these encounters that are specifically tailored towards like rogues, so it's like charisma checks and like it's like based on a lot of charisma encounters or based on a lot of like sneak attack and ambush tactics. And the two of them just kind of, nope, we're gonna just wander around loudly talking. Oh, what do you mean the enemy heard us? Oh, they've seen us. What should we do? Panic.
Run away!
Quickly, let's leave our friend.
And leave Gurg to
We'll
die.
leave our barbarian friend to fight them all off solo while we decide to go and loot some boxes of cheese. Okay, Gurg is now upset because you almost got him killed.
Poor
How are you
Gurg.
gonna? What are you gonna do to make it up for him? I'm gonna steal his jerky and make him a shitty cake using beef.
Well, to be fair, that part wasn't
Yeah,
me.
that was Saki.
That was my sister. Oh, there's this pendant that can turn me into a siren. What's the first thing that I do? Panic!
Alright, the pendant turns you into a siren and makes it so you can't speak. Your voice only comes out as music that hypnotizes men. You've encountered a guy who is pissed off who is not affected by it. What do you do to him? I'm going to try and talk to him even though I can't fucking speak. And I'm gonna let him stab me for 3 turns while I try to persuade him that I'm not a threat, even though you clearly are because you're fucking robbing a ship. Oh, there were attempts.
This isn't the time for morals.
Honestly, it's kind of an odd time for Saki to decide that she has a moral compass. Oh boy, somebody just asked me when is more hentai going to be around? You do not follow my Newgrounds, I take it, because some literally just dropped on Christmas. So yeah. Who the fuck honestly goes to YouTube for hentai though? Oh, you broke up.
People who never watches hentai.
People who've never Googled boobies on Google. They get all their information from YouTube.
You know, honestly, I'm kind of surprised at how good I've had retention-wise for this stream. I've had between 90 to 110 viewers the entire time.
Nice! Keep the retention going. I kind of want to stream at some point soon.
You do it more.
But I don't know
Just
what.
play games. I mean, that's what your followers want.
Game? I mean, that's true. Either play a game or draw a thing.
Yeah, I can't stream games because I don't like streaming games. But also people wouldn't want to see that. And I know people here would say otherwise, but trust me, it doesn't work out.
Meanwhile, on my channel, if I turn on live streaming by accident, I get like 100 views like that. Why are these people like this?
They want to see you.
Why? Should I really be this surprised that people like me?
You're a beacon of hope for Sonic OC enthusiasts everywhere.
That's the nicest thing you ever said to me.
Wow, that's something.
Actually, no, that's not the nicest thing you ever said. I could think of a few.
I was about to say, like, wow, that's really sad. I just kind of remember that one Scott Pilgrim comic. You know, you're probably the nicest guy I've ever dated. Wow, that's pretty sad. I got a comment the other day on my vector tutorial for Clip Studio Paint, where first off, I hate it when people refer to me in the third person and stuff. Like, what this guy doesn't tell you, like, dude, the comment is directed towards me. I'm the first one who sees it. And secondly, the comment was like, what this guy doesn't tell you is Clip Studio Paint doesn't use true vectors. You can't export to vector formats like SVG or AI files. And I'm like, dude, Look at 45 seconds. Because, like, literally he word for... Literally I said that word for word.
They didn't watch the whole video.
Nope.
This is why you watch the whole video before posting a comment. Nobody cares about first or uninformed opinion.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh, I should probably actually save this file.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Luckily, Clip Studio Paint now has an autosave feature, so if something were to happen, I actually wouldn't lose everything. I'm very well. Yeah, they implemented it a few updates back. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. Courtney and AJ will be here, so they can kind of...
I'm probably gonna go take a bath.
Alright, I'm gonna put up a little sign then that says I will be back. And then I will finish.
Yeah, and I won't be here for long either.
I'm gonna go bathe. Not actually bathe, I'm just gonna sit in a bunch of nice smelling water for like half an hour.
Just half an hour?
My tub doesn't like to retain water very much.
Alright, I will be back.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. I'ma go bathe.
命の雫を捧げる羊よ身を委ねて目を閉じなさい安らぎをあげるわ位置づけの牙と震える首筋触れ合う時漏れる声が愛しみをくすぐる傾く夜空にさまよう星屑が終わりの時飾りつける悲しげ
Alright, I'm back. Hello everyone. Did you miss me?
I had a sandwich.
Damn it! Where is my inspiration?
Flying through the sky at the speed of light. Here I am, a rocket ship. I can't find my inspiration in life.
Son of a bitch. What am I aiming for? God, if I only had someone to believe in me. God, but who truly am I? What's it all mean?
I'm Kirby, a rocket ship form. Going to space, going to space. You don't need anybody to believe in you when you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're a fucking coward. I wanna see the stars, it's my favorite thing in the world. I'm Kirby, a rocket ship form. Going to space, going to space. You don't need anybody to believe in you when you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're a fucking coward. I wanna see the stars, it's my favorite thing in the world. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right on the razor's edge.
Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It means everything! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right on the razor's edge.
Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It means everything!
I'm a fucking rocket ship. I got a shield in front of me. Oh yeah. I'm a rocket ship. I don't know what this song's about.
Alright, almost done with the line art for this entire thing. Then I can color it, which won't take me long because I already have the colors in a palette. I don't need to experiment with them. Paint by number BS.
That was really nice. Thanks. Really, I don't know what the song was about, but like, it was a little esoteric for me.
It
but,
didn't really make much sense.
yeah. I mean, I like abstract art as much as the next guy.
But geez, man, fucking find a point maybe. A theme or something? Motifs?
If you're curious about the song, I have a little thingy at the bottom of the screen which lists the song name. Just read the date.
Hello, Mr. Obama? So for people here who are into D&D, I got a question for all y'all. What's your favorite classes? Or characters that you've made, or builds, or anything like that? Your favorite things? Hello, Jay-Z. Ceiling.
See you, Link. That get attached to each other. Generally, yes. An artist will do mostly YouTube art streams. Sometimes an animation one, in my case. But that is what I do. For a living. Oh, that's why they weren't connecting. They weren't wires. That explains everything. Thank you. I haven't gotten a comment on that one for a while, but then again, I just realized I had a version that I forgot to upload. So I had to post that to Newgrounds. The animation's actually like several weeks old at this point. If you look back in my history, you actually can find the older one as well. Which is mainly just of her laughing, which actually is on YouTube as well. Just in my community page instead. Speaking of community page, I think it's kind of dumb that YouTube removed the ability to use pictures in replies. Because, like, I want to make photo sets and stuff like that. And also react with funny meme pictures. And now I can't do that anymore. Because the YouTube Fun Police said no. If I'm streaming to YouTube, it's because there's something specific that I want to stream, and because it is able to be streamed on YouTube. Because a lot of my content I cannot stream to YouTube, so you will not find it here. I stream almost daily though, but that's to Picarto. Mainly because Picarto actually allows me to. If you're asking, however, if I have a hello elusive. If you're asking me, however, if I have a regular streaming schedule, answer is I do not. I just kind of stream whenever I have content to stream and whenever I feel like it. Since I do art, my streaming habits are a little bit different than other streamers and stuff like game streamers. Just because I don't really have an advantage to streaming daily, unless like I'm actually have something to work on that will take multiple days and can hold people's interest. But it's not like the stream itself is the content, which is the case with game streams. For me, streams are footage of me making content. Whereas like a Twitch stream is like you go to that Twitch stream specifically to interact with that person, like that. Watch what they're playing and everything, and that's the end. That's where it begins and ends. Whereas with me, yes, you can come into my stream and interact with me, but my content basically, my stream is basically just facilitating me making the stuff. Yes, I completely made that way wordier than it had to be. These. Well, here's the thing with Newgrounds. I was on Newgrounds before the Exodus, so I don't really have any new opinion on it. Newgrounds as a whole has had a few issues, but it has always been significantly less hostile to artists, especially not safe for work artists, than other locations. The big thing that I've had to tell other friends, though, is that Newgrounds is not a social media platform, and that if you go to Newgrounds expecting, like, a timeline or something like that, or the ability to share stuff, you're gonna, or even just, like, some of the posting methods for it, you're gonna be disappointed. They are working on stuff, like, photo sets are probably in the pipeline for Newgrounds, and I'm really eager for that. But Newgrounds as a whole is a gallery-oriented website. It's not a social media-oriented one. Just like how it's a lot similar to DeviantArt or Pixiv, not to Tumblr. So if you go to Newgrounds expecting Tumblr 2.0, you're not going to get it. If you go there expecting DeviantArt or Pixiv 2.0, yeah, you'll get that. I can't hear this song and not think of the Civigunner version. Alright, get the flats down, or the line art down, time to color. This will not take long. Luckily, I already got all of her colors saved. This is easy peasy, fresh and easy. Yeah, Newgrounds, the thing that I want to see, there's a few changes I want to see that are small changes. I do want to see some kind of like loose posting method where you can like post things like sketches that people can opt out of seeing from you on a case-by-case basis. So like, because at the moment the only way to post a sketch to Newgrounds is to basically post it to the art portal or something like that. And it goes right into your gallery, and I want to basically have a spot where I can post things that aren't in my gallery, but I can still post them to Newgrounds. I also want to see photo sets, and I want to see an actual comment system implemented to Newgrounds, because most people just use the review system for comments only. They don't actually, like... Most of the comments I get in reviews and stuff, like, 40% of them are, or like 30% of them are kind of pretentious, trying to be critiques but aren't. 5% of them are actually good critiques, and then the rest of them are just like, they're just commentary. They're not actually reviews or anything like that. I feel like having a separate comment section would help kind of ease up on that a bit. And also, don't get me wrong, I love Newgrounds to pieces, but god, I really don't like their review system. Well, yeah, there's an option to check if there's a sketch or not, but that still puts it right in the gallery, and that's the issue I have. I want a way to kind of post stuff without putting it in my gallery, so that way when people view my stuff, they would only see that if they go to like this specific consolidated feed. Additionally, it'd kind of be nice if there was like a way to like make a kind of group tag or something, or a feed or something that can be curated, so that way like you could have multiple people posting to a certain type of content, and you could kind of track it like a tracked tag on it, in a sense. The other thing that they have as well to post stuff to your profile is the dumping grounds, but that is completely private. Yeah, as I said before, the unchecking posting stuff as a sketch and stuff isn't really ideal in its current state, because it still goes to your profile like that. No, Toho is not playing just now. The titles are in the bottom right-hand corner, next to the Cecil pick, or animation. I have been playing Toho, though. Music, not the game. I suck at the game. Not that I played it, but I know I'd suck at it because I'm just not fond of bullet hells. Welcome back, Random. Let's see here. Oh, that should actually be going under. I found an error I made. Oh no. How do robots walk with no visible feet? Well, this one in particular floats. Pivot, meanwhile, has visible feet. They're just tiny. realized I made another error. Ick. I can just adjust this overall. Gotta line this up vertically. The underline bot, go me. Welcome to the stream. This robot is Flux. She is a character in PvO2. And is a specialized combat robot. She managed to kill an entire kaiju all by herself. A really, really, really big one. Hello.
I am back.
Welcome back, Courtney.
Yay.
Everyone, Courtney is back. She returns.
That's right, bitches, I'm back. Oh, Flux is turning out good.
Yes.
Did everybody miss me?
Skin.
Yes, it is I, Courtney. Again. Seeing skin typed like 6 times is so ominous.
Skin.
Skin. It makes me think of that one like children's toy that could only say skin. Skin.
Do this instead. It seems less ominous, because robots don't have skin. It is my skin. I grew it on a human. And let's do some creative stuff. Let's get creative.
What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative.
Mine is listening to Toho music.
How do you get the idea?
By going onto YouTube and typing Toho music vocals.
Now take a look at this cover. Take a look at this song. Tell me now, what do you see?
Nothing, because it's a song. I hear it. God.
Maybe to you, but not to me. I see an anime girl flying around, killing people.
I don't kill people.
With their bullets. Ooh. I don't see what you mean. 'Cause you're not thinking creatively. Now take a look at my hair.
Ooh.
I use my hair to express myself.
Just like any anime girl.
I use my hair to express myself.
Tips on uploading an animation that utilizes current music. Find music that you can legally reuse. That's the best piece of advice I can give.
All you have to do is go on YouTube and search royalty free. there are channels dedicated to uploading royalty-free music,
Sometimes.
and like 90% of YouTubers use it or use them.
Some of them also upload channels that are royalty free, but you have to pay a license for it, and then they upload it like that, and then people think, oh, I can use this because it's royalty free, and it's like, no, you still have to pay for it. Like Epidemic Sounds, for instance. I
Yeah.
remember there was one guy who got pissed off that his channel got demonetized because his channel was nothing but uploads of Epidemic Sounds tracks. And it's like, dude, I'm pretty sure this isn't covered under Epidemic Sounds contract when you buy a license for them.
Yeah. The license is for you to reuse the music.
In your
As,
stuff,
like-
not as your stuff.
Yeah, just not redistribution. Redistribution is not covered under royalty-free licensing. You gotta use it transformatively-ish. Like, not have it be the main focus. Excuse me.
If you want to use licensed music on YouTube and stuff, the best thing to do is just expect a copyright claim on it. As long as it isn't taken down, you can still upload it. Copyright or the Content ID system exists as a compromise.
I see a flag. I see a cat. I see a man with a baseball bat. I see a dog. I see a frog. I can see a ladder leaning on a log. Someone to have a good time. It's stuck in my head now.
Oh no.
I might paint a picture of a
clown.
I was thinking of like trying to relate it back to the whole Toho thing.
I mean, there is a clown in Toho.
True. I might paint a picture of a clown. Hello there, friend, you might need to slow jump. Don't stop, make it drop. Use your 4 speakers up.
Alright, I think this is about done. The favorite animation I've ever made, personally, probably Override. The one that did it. Also, this font is called Vigilance. It's one of my favorite ones. I like how it looks.
Is that in the Google font
I
library?
think it might be a stock font. I don't remember ever downloading it and installing it. I think I just had it.
Let me see. Was it called Vigilance?
Vigil. Vigilance.
No, I don't have it.
I know you're just saying things.
Nonsense. That's the lyrics.
Cool. Those are great lyrics.
On the note of uploading video, if you're using somebody else's content, they have every right to put ads on it. Stuff like that. If it's used in a copyrightable manner. It doesn't matter whether or not you're monetizing it, it's more just a matter of use. That's the way that the content ID system works. Some people are fine with it and they will let you use stuff non-commercially, some people will let you use it commercially even, and other people will be like, don't use this. And other people will be like, you can use this but you can't, but I can use my own ads. But in any case, it's always the copyright holder has full discretion over how their content can be used. So it doesn't really matter how you're using it, they're the ones who have the final say every single time. I see a lot of people sometimes be like, oh, I'm not monetizing it, I'm not selling anything, I'm not running ads on it, so it should be fine. And it's like, not always, it's up to the creator. Yes, this is Clip Studio Paint. And I've also been going at this for like 3.5 hours. And somehow I haven't gotten tired of speaking and stuff, because normally I kind of tucker myself out when talking and use the chat.
Wow.
I think you're thinking of Body Chan, Cameron. I just realized that I have Flux's eye shape a little odd. Give her more eyeliner. Ooh. Oops. There we go. Now, I think I am going to make one small change to Flux's palette. Give her ever so slightly lighter hair.
Yeah. Her hair is a bit dark. Purple.
Very purple. Unfortunately, because of
He very
the
purple.
method I use, it kind of bled out into the surrounding colors. I gotta fix that.
Hmm.
What country am I from? I'm from America.
America.
Missing me with that Article 13 BS.
Man, I feel like drawing.
Yay, it's contagious.
Why is it so contagious? I feel like drawing, but I don't have the energy to.
This is a self-created character that is part of a series, Brian. It is she's from a webcomic that I make and run, which will be back updating very soon, I promise. Anyway, that otherwise, however, should wrap up the stream because I have finished.
Alright.
I just realized I missed the spot.
No. Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah, it's because I didn't seal up the eyes and close off the shape. There. It's your favorite girl, Courtney.
My favorite. I love her. She's adorable in French.
Alright, Flux now has a updated ref sheet. Huzzah. For comparison,
Yay!
here is her original one, which was a front-on and horizontal. The big issue with this one is from the side you can kind of see that there's an issue with like the hair. It also isn't as well shaped. But looking at it closely and stuff, I really kind of started coming into a weight on how to draw her better as time went on. Also simplified the eye pattern. But you can see she's kind of malformed in this one. And now she's a little bit more stably drawn. So that's not so much me improving as much as it is me just getting used to her character more. That's basically the difference between 3 days of familiarity. Like, this is 3 days of familiarity. This is like an entire year of familiarity.
Damn, has it really been a year?
I think so. So this one does have more notes on how to draw her. Also, I made her wings really fucking big. I'm just gonna take these out and stick them behind everything.
You say you're a dancer, can't signal for an answer, no way. I'm just persistent, baby. What can I say? Don't wanna be a black hole of negative emotions. It's true, I wanna be like wanna be good to you. You never.
The good thing that I decided to take that out because I just realized an area that I missed. Right, there's a line there.
Is it our purpose? It's just fan service. This beauty on the surface. I like what I like. That target demographic. So much traffic, getting graphic. All your thoughts are so Jurassic. So look a little bit deeper on these values in which I strive. I'll be your sleeper hit. Let me take this thing in overdrive.
One other thing I also noticed is that I made Flux's wings significantly simpler compared to her original design. For times, where they used to have this weird, like, kind kind of feathery shape, I guess. And now they're just literally triangles.
I'm reeling from the burn that I felt within. Heartbeat so hard. Yeah, down under the scotch just to drown my sin. I dream of electric sheep and all my responses stay the same. They're just zeros and ones. I can't have fun and I'm the only one to blame. Heartbeat so hard. Zero at the bar, just feeling strange. You say the answer, talk, I wanna be sane one more time. Ain't no damn crime, whisper those lies to myself no more. It's true, wanna be with you. Universe, calling out, every whisper, every shout. Cheap shots on me, so drink up, honey, this
I don't get what the feeling is, but for some reason, a textured pen that like has a pencil-y feel to it, for some reason is easier to sketch in than a solid like turnip pen. Don't understand it. It's literally just a psychological phenomenon because the behaviors of them both are the exact same, just the texture one is fuzzy. But for some reason that fuzz makes it easier for me to draw.
rocks. Hit me up with another brandy. Don't stop, give me space, I'm feeling dandy. Do we deserve this? Is it our purpose? It's just fan service, this beauty on the surface. I like what I like, that target demographic. So much traffic, getting graphic. All your thoughts are so Jurassic. So look a little bit deeper on these values in which I strive. I'll be your sleeper hit. Let me take this thing in an overdrive. Let me take this thing in an overdrive. Yeah, on the rocks.
A sweet wonderland.
Oh yeah, that's my jam.
Let's go.
Good night. I'm about to wrap up here too as soon as I finish typing up some notes. I'm gonna move this back. Oh. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I think I am done here.
Sorry, pivot is taken. She has a girlfriend.
Anyway, I've been going for a while, but I'm going to wrap up here. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for watching me. I've had around fluctuating between 90 to 110 watchers the entire 4 hours. Wow, I went for 4 hours. Cool. Anyway, good night, everyone.
Bye.